What's up, guys? This is Coach Matt with our Saturday workout. We are going to do another Gaza prep workout, but this is really, it's just a typical Saturday workout. Don't worry about thinking about Gaza in advance. Gaza is a very challenging workout, but our Saturday workouts are always a little bit longer, a little bit tougher, and they offer a wide array of scaling abilities such that if you are going to do yard work or going to go be out in the woods chainsawing for the rest of the day, or you've got something else that's on your plate for the rest of the weekend and you don't want to be wrecked sore, please talk to the coach, say like, hey, I just want to do a 20-minute AMRAP and then get out of here today. That's totally fine. We offer it as an option because we have more time on Saturdays, but it is not a requirement, and I want everyone to make smart decisions, and I don't want anyone to not show up because they are afraid of what will happen to them at the workout if they customize it, okay? So let's just be smart, use adult decision-making procedures, and communicate with the coach as to what your intentions are, and we will work something out. So let's begin with a 400-meter jog. The warm-up's relatively short because the workout is longer, and I want you to grab a band when you get back in. Band Romanian deadlift, so that is high hips, squeezing the glutes and hamstrings and just stretching out the hips as we go through those, and then stand on top of the band and just pull half of it and go upright rows. Next, we're going to work on lower extremities, 10 reps of a pogo hop. So I want this to be a very elastic rebound off the ground where I'm snapping my feet into the ground and bouncing like a bouncy ball, right? Last one is just a little shoulder work to loosen up before we do our pull-ups and push-ups and wall walks. So I've got the foam roller is on the outside of my arm, kind of like the blade of my hand, right? And I'm starting with it in front of my face, and I'm just gonna extend my shoulders up over my head and try to get my ears through my arm as I extend my arms up. So roll up the wall, head through, and then roll back down, okay? Roll up the wall, head through. In this overhead position, make sure you are pulling your rib cage down, tucking your pelvis, trying not to let your low back extend towards the wall, but like pull your belly button away from the wall in that terminal top position, okay? After that single sequence, just go down the list, set up everything you need, test each one out. Running has been done. The next one is an American kettlebell swing, right? So that is from the hips all the way to the overhead position. Grab your kettlebell, test out a few reps of that. Next one is some box jumps. As you can see, I have my 30-inch box here for demonstration purposes, right? So it's jump, land on top of the box, extend, stand tall. All right, and you can jump or step down. This is supposed to be a high box jump today, so not this one, right? But use a smart strategy for not ditching your shins or failing on any box jumps, but also not jumping low because you're tired, right? One of the features of Gaza is 30-inch box jumps after you've run 4 miles or 5 miles, right? And you've got to do that last set of box jumps. So practice doing high jumps even when you're tired. Recruit that explosive movement pattern even when you're under a state of fatigue, all right? 15 reps of a push-up. So that is chest, chin, and thighs to the ground, and then arms extended at the top. You can scale this however you want to scale it in terms of a band across the rig, an adjustable pull-up bar at the rig, a matador, a bench, or use your box is another good option if you need some scaling on the push-ups. Next one is a wall walk, right, or wall walk up. So start this one with your feet touching the ground, body laying down on the ground, right, and everything at the bottom of the push-up position. And then you're gonna push up and back, reach one foot up high and try to pull yourself into the wall. Ideally, we're getting your nose touching the wall and then walking back out to that bottom position in control, right? And after you've done this for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, that in control part is what starts to look dicey, and you start sliding down the wall or along the wall, right? So just try to control that on the way down. That's the biggest risk on the wall walk, is like taking a tumble forward or arching your back and extending kind of that sway back position towards the wall. So just mind your spine, mind your balance as you get fatigued on that one. And then the last one is just pull-ups. And these are anyhow pull-ups today. So if you want to do kipping pull-ups or butterfly pull-ups, any of those are appropriate for today. Banded pull-ups, jumping pull-ups, ring rows, any of those are appropriate versions of a higher volume pulling exercise for body weight. that is it for today and it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it and have a great Sunday.